Welcome to my channel.
Let's start listening stories from two languages. Long time ago, in a forest there lived a grandfather with his beloved dog. The dog was named Kiko. Kiko had accompanied Grandpa for decades. Grandpa and Kiko loved and cared for each other.
Dahulu kala, di dalam sebuah hutan, tinggallah seorang kakek bersama anjing kesayangannya. Anjing itu bernama Kiko. Kiko sudah menemani kakek puluhan tahun. Kakek dan Kiko saling sayang dan saling menjaga.
Kiko was the only family Grandpa had. Grandpa cared for Kiko like his own child. Kiko was a smart and obedient dog, so Grandpa really loved him.
Kiko adalah satu-satunya keluarga yang dimiliki kakek. Kakek merawat Kiko seperti anaknya sendiri. Kiko adalah anjing yang pintar dan penurut, sehingga kakek sangat menyayanginya.
Every morning, Grandpa's job was to herd his sheep in the pasture, and in the evening, Grandpa took his sheep back to his house.
Setiap pagi pekerjaan kakek mengembalakan domba-dombanya ke padang rumput, dan saat petang kakek membawa domba-dombanya pulang ke rumahnya.
When Grandpa was tired of herding his sheep, Kiko was always ready to take Grandpa's place in looking after the sheep.
Ketika kakek lelah mengembalakan domba-dombanya, Kiko selalu siap siaga untuk menggantikan kakek menjaga para domba.
Kiko was always alert. He wouldn't let a single sheep to leave the group. Kiko always circled the sheep that were eating and barked when a sheep was far from the group.
Kiko selalu waspada, dia tidak akan membiarkan ada satu domba meninggalkan kelompok. Kiko selalu mengitari para domba yang makan dan menggonggong ketika ada domba yang jauh dari kelompok.
When Kiko took over looking after the sheep, Grandpa would take shelter under a tree. Sometimes Grandpa even fell asleep under the tree.
Ketika Kiko yang mengambil alih menjaga domba, maka kakek akan berteduh di bawah pohon. Kadang-kadang kakek sampai tertidur di bawah pohon.
Grandfather really believed in Kiko and really relied on his dog. When it was getting evening, Kiko barked near Grandpa to wake him up because it was time to go home.
Kakek sangat percaya pada Kiko dan sangat mengandalkan anjingnya itu. Ketika sudah akan petang, Kiko menggonggong di dekat kakek untuk membangunkan kakek karena sudah waktunya untuk pulang ke rumah.
Grandpa, Kiko, and the sheep walked home through the pasture, and they arrived home when it was dark. All the sheep were put in the pen.
Kakek, Kiko, dan para domba berjalan pulang menelusuri padang rumput dan mereka tiba di rumah saat sudah gelap. Semua domba dimasukkan ke dalam kandang.
Grandpa and Kiko enjoyed a plate of bread and a glass of tea. After they felt full, Grandpa and his dog went to their respective beds.
Kakek dan Kiko menikmati satu piring roti dan segelas teh. Setelah mereka merasa kenyang, kakek dan anjingnya itu pergi ke tempat tidurnya masing-masing.
Day after day, Kiko accompanied his grandfather, going to the pasture to graze sheep, until one day, Kiko, who was quite old, was sick.
Hari demi hari, Kiko menemani sang kakek, pergi ke padang rumput untuk mengembalakan domba, hingga suatu hari Kiko yang usianya cukup tua itu sakit.
The dog couldn't stand up, he just kept lying on his bed. He also couldn't eat anymore. All the food and bones that grandfather gave him were left like that. Kiko couldn't eat.
Anjing itu tidak bisa berdiri, dia hanya terus saja berbaring di tempat tidurnya. Dia juga tidak sanggup untuk makan lagi. Semua makanan dan tulang yang diberikan oleh kakek dibiarkan begitu saja. Kiko tidak sanggup untuk makan.
Kiko had been sick for weeks. His body was very thin because he couldn't eat, until one night Kiko breathed his last breath.
Sudah berminggu-minggu Kiko sakit. Badannya sangat kurus karena tidak sanggup untuk makan, hingga pada suatu malam Kiko menghembuskan nafas terakhirnya.
Grandpa and Kiko could no longer be together. Grandpa felt very sad about losing his beloved dog. There was no one to accompany Grandpa at home and there was no one to accompany Grandpa to herd the sheep.
Kakek dan Kiko sudah tidak bisa lagi bersama. Kakek merasa sangat sedih kehilangan anjing kesayangannya. Tidak ada lagi yang menemani kakek di rumah dan tidak ada lagi yang menemani kakek mengembalakan para domba.
Grandfather hugged Kiko tightly for the last time, then buried Kiko near his house.
Kakek memeluk erat Kiko yang terakhir kalinya, lalu menguburkan Kiko di dekat rumahnya.
Day after day, Grandpa grazed his sheep alone, and all that time Grandpa always missed his dog.
Hari demi hari kakek mengembalakan dombanya sendirian, dan sepanjang itu juga kakek selalu merindukan anjingnya.